It's July 2025, the time when I started to learn copywriting because it's something that is everywhere, trending at that time. So it caught my eyes. After every 3 videos on YouTube, there is a copywriting video in which a new guy, young, slim, beardless, teach how to make money on internet by just typing word in Google Docs. So I hop on this trend and started consuming countless 30 to 40 minutes long copy tutorials until I felt that I was learning intensely slow. So I thought it's better to learn first how to learn faster than learning straight copywriting. So I started watching endless hour of video of people teaching how to learn or study faster, and I tried few of them, but still I found myself miserable and low at learning. I was in a negative loop, learning, forgetting, and finding myself repeating the same thing again. And doing this, I wasted my 40 to 50 days into this sloth learning phase. But one day I found a video that felt so relatable and taught me exactly how to learn 10x faster any skill. And after applying his method with my little tweaks, I successfully mastered copywriting in 5 months and become a 4-figure freelance copywriter. And in this video, those exact 5-step process I will break down so that you can also learn any skill at 10x faster speed than others. Design your desired dream life. The single most important thing that majority of people are missing, which make their learning extremely slow in the first place, is people choose to learn something but it doesn't relate to any of their current interest or skill, and it doesn't even match their desired dream life they want to live. And this is life damaging because humans don't want to learn anything until there is a no deeper cause or clarity attached to it, because then that learning becomes non-negotiable. It becomes faster to bring change or invent something new when there is a huge necessity behind it. And that's why the popular statement is, necessity is the mother of invention. And after learning anything, you still going to hate the learning process like you did in school. But to keep that learning at your highest potential, you need a reason, a necessity, so that you perform learning beyond boredom or hate, because then you will know it's important and you keep continuing learning. You need a vision and an anti-vision both to gain a personal measure cost to learn something faster. Craft vision in your life for your learning. This way you can track the betterment you are making toward your self-generated vision, not the goal society assigned you. So imagine you have all money in the world. Then write down what your dream life looks like. What does an ideal day look like for you? What are traits your future version has? Write it on paper. But vision only gives you direction. The things which make learning non-negotiable is an anti-vision. An anti-vision is something that will fill you with clarity and give a strong reason that makes learning something extremely important. To give you the flavor of its magic, see this example. Imagine you are in a new city with your mom. She gets sick. Then, even if you don't know where the hospital is in a city, you will manage to find the best one in no time. So here your vision must be, I want my mom to stay healthy and happy. But your anti-vision should be, I don't want my mom to get sick and suffer. To not let this anti-vision happen, you will work without seeing the clock to find the best treatment for her, so that she get again as she is in your vision, happy and healthy. I know it's quite a lame example, but I hope you get the flavor of this vision and anti-vision thing. This anti-vision is an important piece of puzzle. This will responsible for 80% of speeding up your learning process. So here are 2 steps to craft your anti-vision. Number 1. Figure out your anti-vision. Write down the kind of life you don't want. What are limiting beliefs holding you back? What negative habits, people you need to cut out? What type of negative situation in your life you don't want in future? Number 2. Write down your why. Give this at least 30 minutes and be specific as possible. For every negative things or situation you don't want, write why you don't want them, and then review it every morning after you wake up and every night before you sleep. But if you want to do this with help of AI like this, then stick around, I will show in a minute. But before that, let's move to second thing. Work on a project without even start learning. Pay attention here. The speedy and enjoyable way to learn something is to build something. a real world project around your learning, and only search for information when you need it. You can't make progress in something until you measure it. The amount of thing you learn is directly correlated with how much progress you make on the project. Because only acquiring knowledge and watching countless tutorials will fill your mind with noise and chaos. And most of that information goes to waste. It leads to boredom, anxiety, burnout, and make learning intensely stiff. And anyway, when it's time to work on a project, the main reason you are learning, you will be confused due to knowledge noise, and you feel like you know nothing. And ultimately, you have to search for the information. So if you want to speed up your learning, cut this long tutorial consuming phase and jump straight on a project. Outline a project first for yourself. When I started copywriting, before I signed any client, first I tried my skill by running a few Facebook ads with my own money to collect leads. And this is how I first learned ad copy and practice it at the same time. Then after having some lead, I started learning email. I started sending value email sequence and how to sell using email. This project not only speed my learning but also side by side enabled me to build my work sample to flex in my portfolio. By the way, the Facebook ad I ran using my own money and as a delivery boy. Here's how you can start a project. Choose something to build that move the needle toward what you want in life. For me, it's creating my portfolio which helped me get gigs so that I can work whenever I want from my home. Choose a project first, then how it is clear by itself. Now that you are ready to start, don't just learn. Instead, learn with project. Number 3. Start with what you know. Learning is not memorization. It's a byproduct of struggle. No, don't prepare anything beforehand. Eliminate the school mindset of preparation for exam. Let the project expose the gaps in your knowledge. Try to figure out, solve every hurdle. Search for answer when your mind is most needed and craving it to remember. Whether you are learning Photoshop or learning to program, start with what you know. If you have zero knowledge, at least try to take the first step. Install the software, open it, and start playing around. Try to create something. Just get your mind in a state where you start craving to learn. Otherwise, you will probably won't digest the information you search for. Follow this process. You don't know what to do, you try and fail. Search for answer, try to implement the answer, repeat until the project is complete. This way, you only learn where you are confused, and sooner or later, you will learn all needed detail to start picking gigs. Number 4. Teach what you learn. Most people always stop them from teaching someone something because they think they are not an expert at it. But in reality, that's not true. We often don't learn best from experts. Instead, we learn best from people who are just 1 or 2 steps in front of us along the same journey. And certainly for me, I found in my copywriting journey that my favorite tutorials are from those creators who just started copywriting 1 or 2 years ago, not from millionaire copywriters. The problem was that big gurus were old and really far removed from the things I needed at the time, where the fresh creator knew what level I was at and what I needed to learn next. So this is all to say, don't fear teaching what you are learning. I myself heard a small creator say, he makes video because then it become his compulsion to gather so much knowledge first to teach other. When I started training with my homie at gym and want to flex my knowledge or I answer copywriting question for beginner on Discord, it became compulsion of mine to teach myself first in order to help others. It really solidified my own knowledge and understanding of those things. So as a journal policy, whenever you are learning something, try to document the process, and that help you to understand it better and faster because you know that you are probably going to have to teach this thing a few weeks or months from now. Create content. Making content online around your learning is a genius idea to teach while learning in this age. If you are a self-help enthusiast, then you have probably heard this term, which is breathing on the trend right now. Stop consuming, start creating. If you don't start now, you will regret forever. And I think most people don't start content creation yet because they don't know what to create. They don't have any value to share online, and that's the reality for most people. And maybe you are also in the same mind trap that hold you back from posting something online, but not from now. Cause any beginner advice you share is more valuable for beginners than any guru advice, and that also benefit your learning process. And the best form of content creation from which you should start is making a video, even faceless. This single form of content alone teach you everything that you need to build a career online. But the best thing that this video creation will teach you is speaking. That single-handed support to raise your career online to the rooftop. Speaking play a major role, and when you speak the script of your video which contain knowledge of your skill, then you will remember that particular information for a long time without revision on repeat. If you are still not making content, please do so. Believe me, it will be a game changer for you, even if you don't get much audience. But whoever follow you will be loyal and easy to turn into customer. And your content gallery tells you future client that you are an expert in that skill. So let's summarize the whole video. Craft vision and anti-vision. An AI prompt is linked in below which help you. Choose a skill according to your vision of ideal day. Pick a project. Learn to complete it. Then teach it to others by making content. This is a blueprint to speed up your learning 10x faster than others. So use it and make your desired progress in life ASAP. And remember, put in work. It's never been easier to win than now. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.